So, welcome back everyone to yet another Planet Crafter Toxicity DLC playthrough. So this is the second one of, well, we've done 2 stream clips now on this. So hopefully get a bit more progress done and get a bit further into this world. So I hope you all have a good time, hope you enjoy all watching. Please stick around to the very end, it's greatly appreciated. So thank you, and let's get straight into it, shall we? So the main focus still is to craft this T1 atmosphere purifier. So let's see what we need. There's be plenty of things. Hopefully I prepped some. I might not have prepped all of them. Just a bit unfortunate. We'll get a few up to now. Need 2 plastics. And we also need a pristine mushroom and some purification capsules. So let's quickly grab as much as we can. Hopefully we have a little more items. I think we need, some more purified water. Let's quickly have a jog back down to our little pond, grab some of the dirty water to clean. As we definitely need that to start off with. At least it isn't too far away. But hopefully this water doesn't clean up too soon, because I don't know how else to get purified water when this water is perfectly clean, which I'm hoping it just produces purified water. I am currently not sure because there isn't much water left in here. 8 out of 25 water has been extracted. Let's take that load and carry it back to base. So we need as much purified water as possible to craft all these purifiers and all these bottles. So hopefully we have just enough resources to build up a few more things at least. But I'm pretty sure I crafted all those screens as well, so I'm going to have to take a look to see why it hasn't progressed. As I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. I must not have saved correctly, because I built a big desk here, I think, last episode, with all my little screens on. I'll have to build them later. Should build them now while they're processing. So we need some iron, silicon and magnesium, some iron silicone and iron cobalt silicone. It's 3 iron, 3 silicon, cobalt, magnesium, 3 silicon, I think that could be it. And we also need 2 desks, that's 4 more iron, 2, 3, 4. Let's build a desk back here, hopefully. Maybe lined up in the middle. Yeah, I'll have to do. Push it back to the wall a bit. And the other desk can snap on, hopefully. A big screen as high as it can go on the back. And a screen on the sides. Just to spread everything out a little bit. There we go, much better. So now, hopefully, some of this is purified. A lot more. Just wait for the other one. Also need some more of the chlorine. So need some more of the bulbs, I think. So have a look and see if we can find any corrupted blocks. I think there's some over there. The orange. Let's go and check, because we do need as much as possible. Some ice on the way. Really low water if the purified water isn't actually working. Yeah, there's some bulbs down here, I think they're called. Let's grab a couple of these. We can clear up some of the goo while we're down here. There's 2 more bits of goo purified. Clean up this area a little better. Let's grab some resources as well for all that. Up to base, and hopefully the water's done. I'm just gotta wait for these other bits to purify. So I might have to give a bit of support to the base because that looks perfect floating. Nice, a couple of feet off the ground always. I can purify all that for now. Clean up the inventory a little bit because it's a bit of a mess. A bit more ice. Like cobalt. The rest is things we might need. Just gotta wait for this machine to speed up. Just need 3 of these, so 2 toxins. Take 2 of them. Need to wait for 1 more chloride dioxide. That should be everything, I think, to build our T1. Hello, Pimento. Oh, it's you again, is it? Thank you for coming back. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. How are you today, at least? Well. So we're back again in the Planet Crafter. Just hopefully get a little bit further in it today. Back to the crater. Yeah, back to the very, very rim wall. Can't be much further back. Hopefully we can get a bit more exploring done today, if we can get a bit more oxygen. Currently I'm just waiting for one of these little bottles. It'll take for a while. So hopefully they speed up. I mean, this one has a little bit of a crater, but a bit of a big crater this, I'd say. That's alright anyway. And there's the last bottle. So we can make a little purification capsule and build up the very, very tall atmosphere. Oh, it's not very tall actually. Look at that. Got a bit of cleaning going on. That purifies 7 measurements per second. I'm not sure what measurement that is, but it's cleaning at least. Again, the toxicity screen could be useful just to track everything. It's not too expensive, so we may as well craft one. 2 of those. Plastic polymers. And pristine mushroom. Got 1 of them. Go to the bottom, there it is. Toxicity screen. Put it down here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so it's not going very fast, but it can come slow enough. Yeah, it's more just waiting and hopefully that goes up. The progress screen could be nice, but I don't have one unlocked. I think exploring could be a good idea to go. If we have. The progress screen would be useful, but I don't have it unlocked yet, which is a shame. Let's drop our torch in there, eat some food, drink some water. Let's run. I'm going to attempt to clean up this base a bit more. Hope we have a little wander around whilst we're over there. Definitely need some more oxygen as well. But that tower looks interesting if we can climb it at least. So hopefully we can just quickly slip up there, have a look around and then dash back to base. Something useful. Any crates I can see. Not a lot, but hopefully we can get in. This looks like we can get deconstructed. We can. We get a lot of good loot from there. Anything here? Nothing on this level. Head a bit higher. Anything on here? We've got 1 crate. That's alright. What's in it? A jetpack already? That's very good. That's very, very good. Okay with it. I've got to put this jetpack on. I mean, I can fly already. I can. That's very good. Another crate up here, I think. Where is it? We lost it. Oh, I'm burning. That's no good. Oh no. I didn't realise the toxicity is gone. Okay. Fly away. We might not make this. But you never know. Everything's dropping. We're out. Everything's going wrong. I've got a jetpack at this, that's pretty useful. And a bunch of aluminum, which is also very, very good. And super alloy. Just brought everything back away. I'm gonna eat the food already. Plenty of just raw resources. Drop all that away. We may need to make a chest for super alloy because we'll need it eventually. There's a little crate down here. Build it there in the corner. Give me the super alloy chest. Super alloy. There it is. So we best probably need to focus on building some old machines as they are not going very fast. Oxygen. We could do more heat. I need to find iridium. What is useful to unlock? Yeah, heat's very good for the T2 exoskeleton. Focusing on that could be a very good start. And also food. Food is very, very important. Everything really is just quite needed. We're unlocking a load of things now. These drills make any heat? They do make a tiny amount. Everything's been unlocked, it's too much. Can't deal with it. I need 2 iridium, but I only have 1 piece. I may as well upgrade all these drills. We need an extra piece of titanium. Isn't too expensive. Don't worry, these 3. Bigger drills. And rat power. What do we need for more? We need some iron, some cobalt. I can lower the game music quickly. I'm about to lower it here actually. Audio. Let's just drop everything the master volume. I'll drop everything to 75, see if that makes any better for you. Does that sound any better for you to know? Hope it does. If it doesn't, I can lower it a bit more if needed. Ah, that's better. Thank you for letting me know. So we need 2 cobalt, piece of iron, with magnesium, silicon. Build another little solar panel. Yeah, don't be too loud. And build this out here. And we still need more. That's no good. How much power are we down? We are down a lot of power. Okay, we need like 2 more of these. So I need 4 cobalt, 2 iron, and 2 silicon. We should be able to build 2 more of these. Which hopefully we'll get our power turn back on. 1 and 1. That's better. These things can work. Yeah, this should be pressure and a bit of heat. Only a tiny little smidge, but I have to do. I've got a T3 backpack. I don't know if we crafted that or not. We have. Already got that ready. So the next thing is definitely oxygen tank. We definitely want that. So we can explore a little bit further. What else could be useful? Just this heat to get to this exoskeleton. That'd be the most useful. Let's go have a look around, see if we can find some iridium anywhere. Jeez. I wander over this direction, so it'll be that way. Keep nice and high, hope we find a chest or something with some iridium in. See a crate over here. Let's check this one out quickly. If we don't find any more iridium, our heat is not going to go very, very quickly at all. Which is a bit of a shame. Take that. I'll take a seed. Seeds are useful. Let's have another way of getting in. There's got to be a cave or something that we can pinch some iridium from. Here looks like a cave. Is this cave? No, that's just a big rock. There has to be iridium somewhere. Another crate, is that just a bunch of... That's another crate, so we can go and grab this, I think. Yeah, it's great. Just gotta hope to find some iridium somewhere. There it is, some iridium. And we'll take the food as well, because it's all useful things actually. We need oxygen first, and go and grab that after. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't seem very good. There's a crate there as well. So grab as much as we can. At least we've got another piece of iridium. and some eggplant seeds. So when we get the food grower, we can make our own food. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a risk of not having enough food soon, especially if we keep taking all this damage. Yeah, there's plenty good stuff in there. Iron less important right now. We can make one upgraded heater at least. Maybe we can. I have no room to pick anything else up. So fly back to base very, very quickly and drop all of this off. So how's your day been, Presto, at least? I'd like to ask. Let's go up the crater wall. This crater wall. I can try and get up it if you'd like. Find a direction. You're doing good, that's very good. I can see if I can fly, drop my stuff off so I don't lose everything. Let's see if we can fly up the hill. We have a lot of eggplant seed actually. Let's just put everything off. I've got a blueprint. I've got mining speed, but we have nowhere to put it, so eat the food. Drop the fall is good. Leave that here, leave that there, leave that there. Oh, what is going on? Misclick. Where is just chuck that in there so I know. Chuck that in there. So you can fly this crater wall and see if it. That looks like there could be something in there. The jetpack should hopefully help. That is it's quite an incline there. Hopefully the jetpack got enough power. Else I might just crash into this wall and might be a bit anticlimactic. Hopefully go up. There's come on. Where's the other piece? This is not liking this. I'll find a nice piece to climb. Here, go on, get up. Got this section I can climb a little. There it is. A little bit higher. Here maybe. Yes we can. Oh no, it's dropping. Get this bit. Go back. Whereabouts? Or is there a way to get up, do you reckon? That area's quite low. I've got an air tank just in case. I don't think there's any good way. I think it's a bit too much of an incline. So maybe that section on it. I think most of the things in this game are over this side of the crater wall through this little tunnel. So hopefully I don't use his air tank. I can get inside. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, let's spread this here whilst we're back at base. With that. What do we need for T2 heater? We need another piece of iridium and some aluminum. Let's do iridium in here. And a piece of titanium. I can build the big heater, the door. Then we'll put it. There is nowhere to put it. It's got to go here. Yeah. Just heats up. Heat it up a nice bit. Heat should hopefully get us to this exoskeleton fairly soon. And also the screen which we need. Grab some water. And keep cleaning that area because I had a good loot. So if it has any more iridium or other valuables, that could help a lot, hopefully. Also it unlocks the entire other side. Through that passageway, I assume. So there's a train. Attempt to clean up as much as we can. We can clean. Then we can loot as much as we can. Oh, there is a heater. Hopefully I can deconstruct the iridium. Let's grab as much as we can. wooden. The wooden seems to do anything. Out of purification. So if I grab another purification thing, actually, I might be able to help. I don't want to waste the resources really. Probably should try to grab them. I think I'm going to start burning up, which is not going to help quickly. Yeah, I like to go hit 2 damage. But at least we have a purification capsule thingy. Should help. Chlorine, dioxide, water, and toxins. This is a purification capsule. Leave all this in here. Maybe build another heater whilst we're here. I think we need to upgrade this base side a little bit. It's been a bit busy in here now. Yeah, but heat's going up nicely. Go for another run. Hopefully we can clean up a lot more goo. And some more upgrades, so they're useful. Plenty of goo for us somewhere. There's a lot of loot. It is a lot of loot. A lot of loot I can't carry right now. I'll take that. The goo's the focus right now. That's meaning we can't stay here very long. Bending. I can't get up. Clean up slowly at least. And the screen that we needed. So at least we can finish the first steps. Mission in the corner. Oh, there's plenty more heaters in here. So we can get loads more iridium. Let's clean up a bit. Clean up this section. I think that means. No goo inside. What is this? It's like a prison. So much loot as well, but I've just got. I think this section's clean. Or is some goo somewhere else? I think that's what the. We're back. We're what, back to play. I've got plenty of supplies just in case. I came prepared. Yeah, there's the rest of the goo. So pop that. And pop the other thing. Hopefully this is the rest of the goo. So we'll get it all in one. That'd be useful. There's plenty more. So there's 3 more pieces. I don't have the identifier on me, which isn't helpful. I'm looking at loads of things now. That's this area clean. Oh, the rest of it goes over there. I might be able to grab it in time, hopefully. Oh, we're unlocking too much now. I'm getting turned around. There's too much things going on. If this isn't the rest of the goo, we're going to have to run away. It's a bit far from base. Hopefully, this is the last couple of pieces. It's getting down to low amount. Come on, quickly. That's got to be the last piece of goo. It is, I think. Yes, the area's just clean now at least. So we can loot as much as we can. Look at that, it's all coming in nice and clean. Much prettier. I hope we get back to base. Just line ourselves up with a door. Even if it starts going dark, we should be able to make it. Could run back as quickly as we can now. And slip inside. Simply. That's quite a lot of toxic goo. I mean, we may as well process it because we've nowhere else to put it. Store 1 more piece. Put a piece in here. Cause that's useful. There's no room. I need the bigger lockers. They'll be very useful. They come soon actually. Agility boots. Need a bigger exoskeleton, I'm just going to put it. That comes up soon with the heat. So hopefully we can get the heat resolved. We've just got no space. It's not. There we go. Put it all in here. Into the bigger storage. We need more room for these heaters. Let's grab as much loot as we can. Now the base is clean. It looks so much different now. It's very bland. Let's get the grass working. Terraform indication index in the top right is going up pretty quickly now at least, so that's a good sign. We can grab the heaters. There were some heaters in one of these containers. Which one? I'm unsure. I think we looted this chest. We did not. Took the useful things. Food. Plenty of food, plenty of that. Aluminum's useful. I can't actually instruct them yet. I guess we're sitting. I don't have to get out there, though, just. Little microchip. Everything can help. What are these containers? I can't remember which container it was now. Uranium's definitely useful to have. More food. Explosives. Everything like that. I don't know where the iridium was. I wanted the iridium to make more heaters. I can't remember which container it was in. This one. I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. Drop iron. Drop the iron. Grab the piece. Oh, we have no oxygen. We might not make this trip back, but hey ho. The loot is on the way back home. Yeah, I don't think we're making this one. Quickly. Yeah. You got close. Dropped a little bit. Just gotta pick it back up. Ah, we're close. Not close enough. Decode this blueprint first. T2 mining speed. We're playing mining speed, just gotta know where to put it. The bag's full. We need the heat. Need the food. I don't want to waste food. Food's expensive. Water. Food in there. Can have another food. More aluminum, more aluminum, more aluminum. I guess that's just going to have to sit in there for now. So we are out of space everywhere. It's not looking. We need bigger storage, a lot bigger. Our supplies chest is full, so we've put some explosive in the seeds. That chest is full. This one has a bit of room. This is all full. Everything's full. You can build bigger heaters. We have 2 iridium, so we can build one bigger one. Let's just do we need 2 iridium. We need a silicon, an aluminum, an iron, and a titanium, I think it was. Don't know all. Silicon, everything. And an iron, of course. We can jam it somewhere in this base for now. Ah, we've killed the power, of course. Bet you can build a bigger solar panel, that might help. 2 cobalt, iron, and cobalt, magnesium, and a silicon. Did I grab one? No, I'm sure I did. Let's go and plonk this outside, and hopefully this extends power back on, for now at least. Much better. Drills are working, the heaters are working. What's going up the least? Oxygen. Does oxygen got anything much useful? Yeah, it does. It does have a lot of useful things actually. It could be very, very useful. Okay, we might have to focus on oxygen a bit more. Well, these lockers are soon. They're very useful. But this heat is the most. So, what to focus on? Oxygen. We need more room in here, definitely. It's getting a bit cramped. Some more living compartments. Build 3 more on the back of the base. Not getting jammed in here. Thank you. And the base can be a big square. Plenty more room. The screen's floating now, but hey ho. Took all these into the corner. A bit better. We have a little sideways desk. They clip into each other nicely. Well shaped. Yeah, good enough to me. We need some more resources for these extra screens. Toxic dust, that sounds like a very, very good sign. We need more silicon, plenty more silicon, and some cobalt. Silicon, silicon, silicon. And cobalt. Transmission, energy levels, we want this one. Useful. Go there. I need iron. Do we have any? We do not. Let's go grab some iron from outside quickly. Hopefully there's some nearby. If not, we might struggle a little. Come on, this is like common resource. Can't be missing it. Bit of something for us. There we go, that's a bit better. Few more resources for us. The rest of these screens. Terraformation, I think, yeah, terraformation what we need. Go there. Can't really see it, but it's fine. What to do for now. So the toxicity screen. There. Transmission, we need a piece of magnesium, which we have plenty. I don't think we'll get any transmissions. This big old radio, which is a 15 power, which I can do. If we don't have any iron, I only picked up 1 piece. Why did I do that? I do hope like resources regenerate. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that miner. The mining extractor, I think it's called. Sooner than I'd wanted to. This silicon with the iron. There it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't want to deplete all of the resources. This place looks so much nicer at night now. Be able to build a piece of aluminum, which I have actually plenty of now. Put this on the roof. Get it doing it sideways. Come on, bigger. What's this building? There we go. Look at the size of that. At least we should be able to receive our messages that we got ages ago. Convict GP8971L. You've chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Don't try to talk. Don't not do your work. Don't claim ownership. I'm gonna get taxed, is it looks like? I'm not allowed to leave. So they're very nice people, it seems. Toxic planet specific information. Oh, what's going on outside? Okay, we'll read these messages in a second. I think this is iridium. Very bright red. I need it. I need it all. I see some red. Oh, that's just. I saw the meteors hit. Where did they go? There's one. Oh, going pretty close. They're not dropping anything. Come on, you can't drag me outside for nothing. How cool. No glowing colours, which is the worry. These. It's empty. Come on, that is not very far. Can't just crash empty meteorites. I mean, they just had normal resources. Oh, aluminum. Aluminum's actually quite useful. Iron. Just generic. Okay, we're a little bit. I think we can grab air from here because the little fans are going. We can. Very useful. This has resources as well. I can purify a bit more before I can use this train. Check this is the train. Also up here. Actually fly around. I hope we can get inside. That'd be nice. We can. A crate. With some bit of aluminum. Just a lot of good things. I don't leave iron because we need it now. Take that. We'll have to run away. So let's head back to base. Hopefully we can build some things now. And read the rest of those messages. We got rudely distracted by some pretty rubbish meteorites. I mean, they came in a little bit of aluminum, so it's okay, but they could have gave us some iridium in excess. Or access to a bigger base. It's a little bit small. Let's read my messages. I wanted to read them. So, which one are we on? We're on this one now. You have to use. It's just saying we need to get water. A bit late now. 18.7% of the way to toxic dust. There's a lovely sounding. Put all that in there. Clear inventory a bit. Let's complain. I've got no water. I'm going to drink some water, pal. Don't you worry about water. 2 iron, some magnesium, titanium, silicon. Some more food fit in here. Food should hopefully last us until we can grow our own. Can't fit that in there. Can't fit that in there. Can't fit it in there. I've got nowhere to put it. Can't put it in there. I'll press this one piece of toxic goo to get it out of the way. So we can build more heaters hopefully. How much iridium do we have? We've got 3. Also this one small can go. So we have 2 more. So 2 of those. Another piece of silicon and iron. 2 titanium. So we can find a piece of titanium somewhere outside. Which hopefully there's one right here. Got that at least. So let's chuck. How much room we've got in my inventory? Enough to hopefully move these. So if we just shove them all in here. Yes, we can fit 3 and they're out power again. Okay, iron, silicon, and some other rubbish. Iron, silicon to cobalt. Aluminum. Silicon, iron, and what else? Piece of magnesium. Just in here. Hopefully, we don't run out of power again. Put power back. For how long? I hope long enough. Okay, I'll put this one, line them up nicely. Yeah, that's nice. Well, 4 heaters at least. Spread the room out a bit more. is much better. They're out of the way at least. So, what is the thing we need to worry the best? Heat's going up, and soon enough we will reach that 10k. We'll reach in a couple of seconds actually, so we may as well wait and get our T2 exoskeleton. No, we don't get a buzz. What do we need? Titanium, silicon, magnesium. Got no titanium. Got a piece of aluminum. Silicon. Magnesium. Can't sure we need to. Piece of titanium, please. Where is it? There's a piece. There it is. I'll take two. I'll put it over actually. I'm sure we will need plenty of resources. Certainly like a piece of cobalt is there, so I think the resources might be regenerating slowly, but they're coming back. And there we go. We've got extra row, which we're going to straight away fill with these 2 microchips over here. Got everything back. So what else can we craft now? That would be nice. So magnesium, 2 silicon, magnesium, piece of silicon, aluminum. We can sacrifice a piece of super alloy. Just save us some time. 20% reduction. And we can craft some speed boots. Sure we had some fabric somewhere. How many pieces do we need? 2. 1 there. Sure we had plenty of fabric. Yes we did. Got another piece. Moving fast. So let's do a little test. So 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4.5 seconds to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe like half a second faster. My special method of speed isn't very technical, but hey ho. We got a little bit faster, I hope. And yeah, it's already full again, which is it's always a good sign. Terrification should hopefully reach those lockers soon enough. So hopefully we can get a better storage. Whilst that keeps going nicely, let's go and grab some more resources from over here. Because I'm sure there'll be plenty of containers we haven't fully looted, like this one. Or we might have just left it. Got a little bit. We need as many resources as possible right now. Could deconstruct all this scrap as well in case. I'm sure everything will come in use with for me eventually. Look at that. My inventory's almost full. Been here a second. What's in the locker? So just loads of iron. That's alright. We can use iron. The lockers should be cheap enough if we have plenty of iron. Probably should build a little bigger area for a storage system in our base. Because I'm pretty sure we'll run out of room when we get these lockers. But they can help a little bit to start with. Yeah, plenty more resources to stock these chests. Fill the deposits a bit more. Titanium, there it is. Seeds. There's just so much stuff just everywhere. Go. And go back while the terrification's still going up. Scrap as much as we can carry. So the more things we have, the better. All this scrap we can deconstruct. Get what can we get? Cobalt and silicon is actually quite useful. What's this? Big rock. And deconstruct some stuff in here. Pick up this rubbish. May as well use it. Yeah, we Just take everything we need it. I thought that might be the meteorite that hit. And then debris. Take the iron, take a bit. And lock storage, yes. Okay, I'll have to leave that piece of titanium. What do we have? I could craft some stairs to get up to that wall, do you mean? I feel like that might be a lot of stairs. I don't know how big the stairs. Have I unlocked them? I have. I mean, the stairs are. I can see the hill crater goes all the way up there. That's the issue. The stairs compared to that hill are not very big. If I get loads and loads of iron, because I'm pretty sure I get a mining drill soon. So, when do I get the mining drill? Yeah, I get a couple. I can get plenty of iron and then hopefully craft some stairs. But this iron has needs to be used quite a lot. Because 3 iron for one of these containers is expensive. But storage is very, very important right now. Catch fit in the gaps as well. Let's carry as much as this. So, silicon. Go over here. Silicon. And quickly, let's kick this person. Don't want him here. Delete it and just ban him. It's alright. Sorry about that person. Didn't mean him to come. I don't like the view bots. They always keep coming in, trying to sell things. Cobalt. We can have 2 in there. This can be the magnesium. Magnesium. Titanium. How do you spell it? Yeah, it's good enough for me. Drop that. The ice might be full. Take all the ice. Take all the titanium. On there. On there. Oh, look at that. The storage is growing. Ice just. Titanium. We're already out of iron, looks like. Cobalt ore go in there. Magnesium all go in there. Play more. 2. Build 2 more lockers. Put it there. One that can be for iron. 1 piece of iron. Cobalt, that can all go in there. We can have a uranium one. Uranium, there it is. This could be the aluminum. 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 No. The longer I look at it, the less I think it's real. Then we'll have to keep upgrading slowly. But we need more iron now. So let's go and deconstruct some more scrap. And maybe one day we can build some stairs and hopefully get like that ledge up there. That looks... it's like the same kind of planet. So all this scrap. We need the non-electronic one. The metal scrap is what we need. This has iron and titanium. I'm going to take the titanium. We have to do our bit to clean the environment here. Yeah, so the load of iron and stuff. So hopefully that helps. I'm going to do some water as well now, I can see. quickly grab some quickly actual exits. I didn't notice it. It's purified. Just drop everything off, then we can have to build some more storage. Magnesium. Silicon. Titanium. And cobalt. Cobalt, there it is. Just super alloy. Clear one of these. I need some more iron. Q. There it is. That's the one. More there and one more there. Can have a super alloy one. Super alloy. Can have a seeds one. All my seeds and my flowers. Then we can have an actual proper supplies on the end. Need another piece of iron. Good enough. Supply. I can just have all my food and oxygen, water and that. There we go. Storage is looking 5 trillion times better like that. Have everything in a lot more better fashion. So that's good. A lot better. I'm unlocked. That can't be a good sign. I've unlocked things, I can't even place them. KPU is purification. So I can get purification better by building more of these. I'm sure I could probably build some. Do I have any more? I can play these chlorine things. Microplastics. Take that. Need this station. Need toxins as well. 3 of these. 3 there. And a pristine mushroom. We need to find some. I think I've got 2 actually. No, we need more water. Drop a lot back in there. And head back down to our water pond. Well, that's what the pond will be made of. Well, it's not really water, is it? A bit green for water, I'd say. But it can do for now. Get some toxic water wherever it is. Pick up these scraps as well while we're going past. Look at that, so many more resources. A couple more. All this water. I'd rather take the water than a piece of iron. 13 out of 25 toxic water left. Oh, we did need a pristine mushroom as well, I think. So we can grab that and drop another piece of some rubbish we have in our. We can drop a titanium. Take this mushroom. It's gone foggy all of a sudden. There's more meteors. Is it? Or is it just a windy day? It's very bright. Something's kicking off. Just need the plastic polymers I dropped off. Then I can build. Where's the plastic polymers? There they are. I can't carry them, being truthful. Shame. Toxic water going at least. Drop things off a bit faster. Cobalt, magnesium, silicon, titanium. We'll do a bigger chest for the toxins and all this rubbish. Just a plastic bottles there. Another atmosphere cleaner thingy. Go side by side. Another, well, basically doubled our purification speed, which I'm sure will help. Yeah, that's a good bit. And we unlock, what do we unlock? TV goo cleaning, toxin filter, explosives, toxification, yeah, a bunch of just toxic things, and a toxic rocket. Which sounds a wonderful contraption. yeah, there's a bigger storage for this toxic goo. I'm saying toxic too much, it starts to hurt, you know. Let's build a nice locker here. The raw. It's going to be the raw toxic. All this stuff. And all this can be processed toxic. Processed toxic. Got microplastics, the purification things, just everything that's gone through this machine. I'm gonna go in here. It's already full. I can get a tiny bit more actually. It's basically full. Well, I mean, we've got a little bit of supplies at least. There's better oxygen going there. Look at this, the base is growing nicely. Oh, we like the T2 VeggieTube, I didn't even notice. Didn't realise we got that. So we may as well, it's a big jump as well, so we may as well do all these. So iron, let's make 4 of them, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we can. 4 magnesium, and 4 silicon. And these can probably go in this back room here. Hopefully. Oh, they don't fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, should have 4 good seeds somewhere. 250. 200, 200. That's 200, so I can sort out. Plenty of oxygen now. Much better. Yeah, it's going up a lot faster, so I'm assuming that was a good improvement. I should get this T3 oxygen tank sooner than expected now. We can find some more ice, we can build another row, so that might be a good thing to search for. As much ice, all these little white spots are going to be the ice we need. So let's get our hands on as much of it as possible. Hydration up low. Oh yes. At least we can use some ice. Sacrifice a piece for ourselves, I'm sure. Piece down here. And there's the oxygen tank we need. Maybe we got 1, 2, 6. Go with 2 more, and I'd be happy. So we'd have 2 full sets. Yeah, there's a piece there, a piece there. That's 2 we need. More meteorites. I'm questioning my base. There's pink going off them ones. I've got to have something. If there's nothing in this one, I'm not really happy. It's just what is already there? Aluminum, silicon. It's just generic resources up to now. I want to stay out. I just crashed into my base. Come on, that's a bit rude. They're just trying to destroy my base here. It's not very nice of them. Come on, Mother Nature. That was going straight for this base. I just got it. Let's say goodbye to the base, everyone. Inside, because it's just. Let's grab the iron. Anything else? They're just a single piece of iron. Ah, a piece of titanium. Try and climb back inside. And craft a few more T2 VeggieTubes. So 4 iron. 2 more pieces. 3 pieces of silicon. And what else do we need? 4 pieces of magnesium. We need water again. We always need water. We can do that. We still have enough. Do we have enough power before I start this? Yeah, just enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a nice green path. Some learner seeds, which can get swapped out for these rubbish seats. Because the bigger generators are more worth it, I'm sure. We're going to start to grab this one for the front. As a learner. Get rid of this. There we go, much better. Yeah, auction should be going up a lot quicker now. So let's focus on getting that oxygen tank, because that will be very useful. And it's only a piece of silicon and magnesium, and it's the other rubbish we had. Silicon. Sorry. And magnesium. T3 oxygen tank, so 280, so it's a good improvement. A piece of ice off. Look at that. Things are going well for once. We still need to build this drill, we can't build it yet. Build anything else that's important, maybe? It's a toxic cat. It's at 32, so wait a bit longer for the... We can start working on other things. What unlocks come up soon? The biodome. The food grower, definitely key. Definitely useful to get that. And nuclear reactor. So we got the good drills whenever we get this toxic side. So we need to focus on toxicity, I think. So let's build that T2 goo chip. That'd be useful. We can. It's expensive, but it might be. It's definitely worth it. Some of those. Plastic polymers should be. Yes. 2 purification capsule things. Got one there. We have no toxic water. We do. It's not processing it. Let's go out and put it at the bottom. The blue machine. Yes, this has been emptied, but the storage here is already full as well. But we need more toxic water. There it is. I think I needed one piece. A piece of toxins as well. Just a pristine mushroom. I'm sure I brought one. Where did I put it? I lost it. I guess we're going to go find another pristine mushroom. Gotta be one around here somewhere. Very pretty and it glows. That's all I know about. Somewhere. There's got to be some hiding. I've done this looped one down here. Pristine mushroom, where would you be? I only need one of them. There's one, glowing in the dark. He's bad. I don't know what those are. And there's our food grower. So I'm going to get that set up because when we run out of food, I don't know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get a bit peckish, but it's definitely important to get the food going and growing as soon as possible. I like how excessively large that satellite is in our base. Like half the size of the base we have. It's going to start spinning. How close have I got to be? Oh, there. It's got to be very close for it to start spinning. It's ruined my immersion, that has. With all the resources the mirror I dropped. Craft the T2 goo cleaning. Yep, already equipped. Drop off the plastic polymers. Oh no, plastic polymers. And this rubbish. It's not really rubbish, it's quite useful for us. I like to hoard things, if you can't tell. If I can have it, I will have as much as I can. But we need more purification machines. And that's key. How much should we make? I think 15 power, that's a lot. I might try and build 2 of them. So we at least need
Need 2 more T2 solar panels. So 2 iron, 2 magnesium, 2 silicon, 4 of these, 2 of this, 2 of that, 2 iron, iron here, and 2 aluminum. And one there and one there. That should mean we have plenty of power for 2 food generators at least. Piece of iron, 2 bottles of water. We need more ice for, I think. Need at least 1 more piece of ice. There's pristine mushrooms, so I might go grab that. So no, I have 1 more. Ice right now. I'm sure it can. The planet's starting to warm slowly, and I don't know what will happen when it gets too warm and there's no ice. I don't know how to get water. Other than the purified water, but that's not really useful for these machines. I'll fly back to base quickly. Hopefully craft 2 water for 2 food growers. And they can go at the entrance as well because they're important. And all that. And we have eggplant, so best hope you like eggplants because all we're gonna have. Eggs don't grow very fast, so it's passive amounts of food. Off. And prestige mushroom go over here. I did want another purifier, if I could make one. So I need 3 of those, 3 of those, 2, 3. We've only got 1 bottle of chlorine, which is the thingy pods, spores. That's the thing. I thought I saw something walk past the window there. Spooked me a little bit. Yeah, we need more chlorine dioxide. It's unfortunate, so we have to head back out to search for that. Yeah, let's quickly go and have a look for some more spores around here. They're always in toxic areas. I think I cleared them all from there. So I'm going to hope I did leave some. 1. It's not going to help much, but we're 1 step closer. Behind the base. So behind the base, can have a look. Yeah, there is that big toxic area, isn't there? Behind my base or behind this base? Do you think? Down there, let's have a look. Let's have a. We've got plenty of oxygen. Yeah, there's big glowing areas. I assume there has to be. This place is big, isn't it? I'm going to attempt to even clean all this. I'm only 1 man. Could be some spores around here somewhere. Yeah, there might be some. A bit big. Here's some little ones. That's alright. Thank you for the suggestion. Grab plenty of these. This is a massive base. What size is this? Might as well get inventory for him. Plenty of ice one here. Loads of it. A pristine mushroom. And oxygen is ruining. Yeah, gotta get back now quickly. We're going the right way, yeah. Turned around already. Hopefully I can make it back. Hopefully. Yeah, I should have enough air to get around here. Let's zip up here. high oxygen, low game. Yes, thank you for the suggestion, that's really helpful. Let's press all these toxic spores because we need as much of the chlorine, even. Ice, ice, ice. There it is. Have one bottle of it at least. We need 3. We do need a pristine mushroom anyway. So just need 3 toxins as well. One's processed, so we need 2 at least. And there's the 1 extra bottle, which is there. Place it outside next to the rest of them. Like so. Put them in line because I'm being very picky for some reason. That's much better. Water because I'm a bit thirsty. Any process water? I do have 1. Does that help in the toxins at least? Yeah, it's helping a lot. I'll reach 50 in no time. Which then means I can build the big drills. And we should be reaching a blue sky pretty soon because the terraformation is going quite quick. Unlocks coming soon. Crafting station. That's a bit far, that's a bit far. Pressure. It's just, I need to wait for these drills realistically, I think. So let's go grab some more resources because we are running average on everything. How much iron do I have to stairs? Not a lot. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this base should have plenty of iron in it with scrap. So I'm going to get as much scrap as we can. And start building some stairs, hopefully. Just need to try and build stairs, or try and get through there. That wall is very, very tall. Find a pile of scrap. Useful scrap. Wait, there's a bit here. That's scrap. Picking that one up. Oops, at the top of here. Let's go quickly check. There's some extra ones up. I can't get any higher. That's definitely an important way to go, and it gets through. So either we can head through there, over this train I assume, or we can climb that wall. But that is very, very tall. The base is minuscule compared to that hill. So let's have a quick look around. Oh, that's pristine mushroom in here. And more resources. Yeah, them train guards did have a full inventory already. We can go and drop some stuff on, go and check the rest. Because that train car has things in it. And that one's breathable. Let's get loot as well. There's just loot everywhere, and loads of these toxins we need. Oh, let's budge these toxic spores. I must just be a bit blind. They're bright orange, how did I miss them? But we can head back to base now at least. Already at 56. Also sorry about the size of the chat box. I need to figure that out to make them disappear slowly. I don't know why it's grown so big. Aluminum, there it is. Processed. Drop all that off. Let's go and check the train cars. Like I said, there's the big train car that I can get in, and it's breathable, so that's an important piece, I'm sure. Then there's also train cars just along the rail that way. We can check both and grab the pristine mushrooms. These are important, rare. Check what's it. Mine is a breathable atmosphere in here. It looks. Yeah, I can breathe in here. Let's take all that on here. There's like a little base. I have to use that train because it's a big button as well. But I have to wait till 770 kBU, so that's 70,000. Purification units, I assume that must be. But quickly have a dash through here and grab the rest. Yeah, I already looted a bit. There's a bit more for us. Every little helps. The doors open slightly too slow. Spacebar was doing something weird. I want to travel through there. That might be an aim for a future stream. To get that train working. It's going to be a while. 70 kPU. So you can check what we're on in measurements of kPU. I mean we're at 48, so we might be reaching it fairly soon. We're also going to reach the 50 which we need for the special rails upgrade. And cobalt, drop that here. Dash around here, drop some more pristine mushrooms, and then we've got a best seed as well, so may as well swap that for a lerma for a bit more oxygen. Uranium, supplies, titanium, and some silicon. So quickly, which far? We're at 49, so it's just, you can sit here for a little minute, have a little chat, whilst that reaches 50, hopefully. It's taking a little longer actually, so. What resource do we need? 2 aluminum, so let's make like 4 I guess. How much can we afford? Let's make another power. They use about 2 power each. Yeah, water's pretty low. Do I have any ice? Ice. My food is low. I want these to grow. I don't want to keep eating my special food. Yes, thank you. Drink up. Hopefully they will grow. They're at just 70. Yeah, around 70. Power. We need aluminum. We need cobalt, iron, and magnesium. Iron. Demetrius, titanium. I have, and magnesium. Is that everything? Oh, we need silicon, not titanium. Silly me. Our power situation is looking a bit messy now. Just hundreds and hundreds of solar panels. We can set things up for these drills at least. So 4 aluminum, hopefully. We've got enough. Just 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 titanium. Plenty of titanium. Hopefully reach the 50. We have, so we can build these now. They are massive. I think we can go a little bit further up the hill. On the flat. We can do that super boost on one point. Get that. Line up them up. Get that. Get a little warm up here. But terrification's got a lot faster now, it looks like. So that must have helped a bunch. Yeah, so it has. That's gone up a lot. Which will unlock nuclear reactor, which is very good. And the ore extractor, which is very, very useful as well. Well, soon enough we will reach the advanced craft station and the blue sky. Blue sky is big as well. We need to find a way to get more. Is the food ready? 3/4 there. So we are done. Let's go and have some scrap down here, so maybe we can collect that as well. There's a bunch here. As much scrap as we can carry. The old drills, yeah, probably will. they're probably burning through power now. We need plenty more aluminum if we want to craft new ones, that's the issue. I kind of really... I may as well leave them until I can find a way to get more aluminum. Yeah, I can't carry any more. I think the only piece of aluminum I found was from the meteorites, which I should have been looting, or there was some in that base. I think I've got it all. So I'm doing like 3 and they're doing like 20 each or whatever. But they help the pressure a tiny bits. Plenty more supplies to stock up. Drop all that off. And drop some here. A bit of silicon to drop. Some titanium, yeah. No? Oh, there's some meteorites coming in actually. You can see the changing colour, so hopefully we can follow anyone that lands close. And hopefully they have some aluminum in them to upgrade our drills. If not, oh well, we've wasted this. No, that was cobalt. The similar shape. Nothing much, just another piece of cobalt. There's once a bit of titanium, let's take it. Ice is important. Titanium, cobalt, that's not even still attached. Iron, magnesium, iron. That's still attached to the floor. I mean, that's either veggie. We're looking like so much now. I reckon that needs. It needs aluminum as well. Everything needs aluminum. Oh, I've got none left. Grab me ice. Up the hill. See if there's any landed. Yeah, that's a bit too far away to go down. There's one landed here. Take that. Look at that chest. Any aluminum? Any aluminum? No, I don't like it. Very unfortunate. These two quickly whilst we're over here. Is there any aluminum? Any aluminum? Can't see any. Just that's some magnesium. We got a whole lot of nothing, which is full now. I was hoping at least a couple pieces of aluminum to build some more veggie tubes, but if we haven't got any, we haven't got any. I guess we'll have to just deal with that. Quickly inside. Quickly. There we go. Let's drop off this. So that's very unfortunate, we found absolutely no aluminum. Iron. Some magnesium. Some silicon. And a bit of titanium. Titanium's just full. Yeah, it's full. Is our food ready? 90%. And yeah, 9% too. Should we hit the blue sky soon? There's going to be a meteor, I can see already coming. That should be blue sky now. Just if these meteorites did not come. But anyway, that is all we have time for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. I keep my guys happy. So thank you for watching the whole stream. I enjoyed every minute. I will be streaming tomorrow, so I hope I get to see you all again. So yeah, see you all next time. Hope you enjoy and have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are.